Greetings, all of my Facebook and my YouTube fans and supporters and subscribers. Greetings in the name of the King. Greetings in the name of His Almighty. Greetings in the name of Jah. Alright, hear me now. This video is for the ladies. This video is for the ladies. And these tips I'm going to be giving is just 10 tips for a woman when you meet a man to know if the man is the right man for you. And these are my tips. These are my little tips that's in my head that I come up with. You don't have to agree with them, but these are my tips, right? Now the first one, if you meet a man and the man cannot introduce you to his family like mother and father, sister, brother, close relatives, if he cannot introduce you to none of those people, I'm not for your man that. Because he must have a hidden agenda where he don't want you to discover. That's why I don't want to introduce you to certain people. So you can call it, say, I'm not for your man that. If you meet a man and you have all these bills to pay, all various type of bills, and this man don't want to help you with these bills, you just leave it like are your responsibility. And not for your man that. That is not your man. Because caring is sharing. Right? Number 3, if you meet a man and he might work and he might get paid whether weekly, fortnightly or monthly, and you can't see for him money, and not for your man that. Because all it means is if you can't see for him money, maybe one next woman a seat somewhere else. So, and not for your man that. If you meet a man and you're going to work and you have the dirty dishes then because you're in a rush and you can't stop to wash them and tidy up and thing, and you go work and you come back from work and the dishes them did a dirty said way, kitchen is untidy and dirty said way, even say make him cook some food so when you come from work you can get something to eat. I not for your man that. I say, I not for your man that. Or in other words, that's not your man, your kind of man. Yeah. If you meet a man and when you go shopping and you go supermarket, yeah, and you as a woman push a trolley, full trolley round the supermarket, and you have to do the shopping, pushing the trolley, and he might walk beside you or behind you like he might watch the money where you spend and everything. What me say? Enough for your man that. Enough for your man that. If you meet a man and every little thing and slap you up and box you up for the least simplest little thing, like you're beating stick, him not say, alright, we could try work on this, but no, boom, as you make a funny move or a funny thing, him box you in your mouth, kick you, do all kind of something, thump you up, all kind of something. Ladies, enough for your man that. Number 7, if you meet a man and you wash all the clothes them and you put them out to dry, and then the rain comes and then this man just run out and pick up all the rest of clothes them and left the knickers them, and then him go say, boy, I mean I take up no panty, you know, cause I don't want nobody call me no mama man, and then thing there. Enough for your man that. Cause if him can't afford, if you take them off when they're dirty, he's supposed to can't take them off of the line when they're clean. So, enough for your man that. If you meet a man and you have a lot of stress and problem in your life, and that man can sit down with you and say, you know what, we could try to sort out them things. What we can do to help you with this stress. What I can do to help you with this burden? Tell me. I will sit down and I will work out a thing. And if a man say, well, that's not my problem. I'm not bothered, me no business. Listen to me, ladies. Honor for your man that. If you meet a man, yeah, you meet a man, and you have kids, and when you meet that man are going like say, in the business about your kids them. Your kids them are not for him problem. All in business about is you. Let me tell you something. I know for your man that another type of man where you want. Them I was saying say, if you accept the cow, you have to accept the calf. Right. Last but not least on the list, and this is very vital, very important, number 10 on the list. If you meet a man and that man cannot provide you with sexual satisfaction, put it that way, meaning you're a sexually active person and you love to get it and you love to get it good, and this man now deliver and step up to the plate, you know, step up, you know, and do what him fi do. Just half key thing, little bits there and thing. I can tell you something. I know for your man that's not your kind of man. That man is not for you. Because all is what's gonna happen is him can satisfy you, so you are gonna find somebody else to satisfy you. So all it simply means is you're gonna give him bun. In other words, you're gonna give away the pum pum. Then if him can't do it, you're gonna make somebody else do it. So if you meet a man who can perform and his performance not up to date, let me tell you this. I know for your man that. Well, those are my 10 little tips that I have. And I hope you find them interesting. And I would love some feedback from all of my viewers them and all of my subscribers them. Give me some feedback on my little tips. And let's see what you guys are saying. I might be wrong, I might be right, but let me hear what you're saying. Okay? Right. And manners and respect to all of my subscribers them. You know, from time to time I drop my little videos and thing. But big up everybody. And as always, me always say, peace, blessed love.